Patrick Mahomes, a name that sends a wave of excitement through the hearts of football fans. But does he really qualify as the greatest player ever? The answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. Let's dive into the numbers. Mahomes, with his impressive stats, has made a compelling case for himself. Since his debut in 2017, this Kansas City Chiefs quarterback has thrown for over 14,000 yards. He's also racked up more than 100 touchdowns, and that's just in the regular season. But it's not just about the numbers, it's about the impact. Mahomes has led the Chiefs to multiple playoff appearances and a Super Bowl victory. His dynamic play, agility, and intelligence on the field have revolutionized the quarterback position. However, the game of football isn't played in a vacuum. The greatness of a player is often determined by the era they played in. And in this era, Mahomes is up against some serious competition. Lamar Jackson, for instance, with his $80 million salary and his own set of impressive stats, is a formidable adversary. Moreover, while Mahomes' stats are certainly impressive, they don't necessarily make him the greatest. Consider this. In his first 4 seasons, Mahomes threw for fewer yards and touchdowns than Dan Marino did in his first 4 seasons, and Marino, for all his greatness, is rarely mentioned in the conversation of the greatest of all time. So, is Patrick Mahomes the greatest ever? On one hand, his stats, his impact on the game, and his leadership make a strong case. On the other hand, the competition of his era and the fact that other players have put up similar, if not better, numbers in their first few seasons argue against this claim. In the end, the title of the greatest is subjective. It depends on what you value in a player. Is it their stats, their impact on the game, their leadership, or is it something else entirely? What we can say without a doubt is that Patrick Mahomes is an exceptional player. He's changed the game of football in ways few could have imagined. And whether he's the greatest ever or not, his legacy in the sport is secure.